Hey Vikings faithful. Skol. Everyone. Welcome back to the channel where we live and breathe Minnesota Vikings football. Today, we're diving into some electrifying news that's got every fan buzzing. Our beloved Vikings are tipping their hand at a roster spot that's thinner than a sheet of ice on Lake Minnetonka in spring. Tight end. Yep, you heard that right. T is screaming for depth, and the Vikings might just have their eyes on a game-changer in the 2025 NFL Draft. Teaser alert. A speedy, versatile tight end from Georgia is making waves in Minnesota today, and I've got all the juicy details. So, buckle up. Why are we talking tight end depth right now? Let's break it down and get you fired up. Picture this. It's late in the season, and our offense is humming. Justin Jefferson juking defenders, Aaron Jones bulldozing through gaps. But wait, where's the depth at tight end? Right now, it's just TJ Hockenson and Josh Oliver holding down the fort. Don't get me wrong, these guys are studs. Hockenson's a pass-catching wizard, and Oliver's a blocking beast who'd make a brick wall jealous. Last season, both landed in PFF's top 10 tight ends, with Hockenson snagging passes like it's nothing and Oliver paving highways for our run game. But here's the kicker. Eliminate special team stars like kicker or punter, and tight end is the leanest spot on our roster. 2 guys? That's it? Vikings fans, we need more, and the front office knows it. So what's the move? Enter the NFL draft buzz. Folks, the Vikings are hosting pre-draft visits. Those famous 30 visits where teams get up close and personal with prospects. And who's walking through the doors of US Bank Stadium today? None other than Ben Yurosek, a tight end with a Georgia Bulldogs pedigree and a Stanford past. NFL Network's Tom Pelissero dropped the bombshell. Yurosek's in Minnesota as we speak, fresh off a blazing 4.64 40-yard dash at Georgia's Pro Day. Compare that to Hockenson's 4.70 or Oliver's 4.63. This kid's got wheels. At 6 feet 5 inches and 232 pounds, he's a lean, mean, pass-catching machine. Vikings fans, are you feeling the hype yet? Let's dig deeper. Let's rewind the tape on Yurosek's story. It's a journey worth telling. Starting at Stanford in 2020, he had a quiet freshman year, but then, bam! 2021 hit, and he exploded for 43 catches, 658 yards, and 3 touchdowns. That's the kind of breakout that turns heads. Fast forward to Georgia in 2024, and his stats dipped, 15 receptions for 185 yards, but don't sleep on him. Georgia's offense leaned on other weapons like Arian Smith and Dominic Lovett, leaving Yurosek as a supporting actor rather than the star. Still, 123 catches and 1,527 yards over his college career. That's a resume that screams potential. Vikings faithful, imagine him stretching the field for J.J. McCarthy. What do you think? Now, let's get nerdy with the scouting report, because I know you love the details as much as I do. PFF says Yurosek's an adequate all-around NFL ability guy, best as a move tight end who can flex out and make plays. They've got him at 245 pounds now, up from 232 in college, so he's already bulking up for the pros. Picture this. He's not the road grader Oliver is, but he's got the speed and hands to be a nightmare for linebackers in the passing game. PFF ranks him 151st overall, a mid-round gem likely hitting day 3 of the draft. Vikings fans, could he be the T2 we've been dreaming of? I'm seeing visions of red zone mismatches already. Here's where it gets spicy: versatility. Yurosek isn't just a one-trick pony. Over his college career, he's got 14 carries for 114 rushing yards. That's an 8.1 yards per carry average, folks. Sure, it's a small sample, but it's the kind of wrinkle that drives Vikings GM Kwesi Adofo-Mensah wild. Remember how we love multi-tool players in Minnesota. Think gadget plays, end-arounds, or even lining him up in the backfield for a surprise. And early on, he'd likely cut his teeth on special teams, crucial for a rookie behind Hockenson and Oliver. What's your take, Skol Nation? Would you love a Swiss Army knife at tight end? Let's talk fit. How does Yurosek slide into this Vikings offense? Picture Hockenson as the T1, racking up targets, while Oliver's the hammer on run plays. Yurosek? He's the wild card, a move tight end who can split out wide, attack the seam, or motion across formations. At 6 feet 5 inches, he's a big target for J.J. McCarthy, who's itching to take the reins in 2025 after his rookie year injury. With only 4 draft picks in 2025, the Vikings might trade back or dip into 2026 capital to snag him. Flashback to November 27, 2023, Hawkinson and Oliver celebrating a TD against the Bears at US Bank Stadium. Add Yurosek to that party, and we've got a trio. Are you sold yet? Suspense time, what's the catch? Yurosek's not perfect, he's lighter than your typical NFL tight end, and blocking's not his forte yet. PFF says he'll need 5 to 10 more pounds to hang with the big boys, and his 2024 usage raises questions about consistency. Was Georgia's scheme the issue, or does he need to prove he can dominate? For the Vikings, that's the gamble. He's a project with upside, not a plug-and-play star. But here's the thrill. If he hits, we've got a steal. If he doesn't, well, Hawkinson and Oliver still hold it down. Vikings fans weigh in high risk, high reward, or play it safe. Zoom out to the big picture. Why does this matter? The Vikings roster isn't just about stars. It's about depth. Right now, tight end and quarterback are the only spots with just 2 players, McCarthy and a TBD backup being the other. Kwesi Adofo-Mensah's got a plan, and Yurosek's visit signals intent. With the 2025 NFL Draft just 16 days away, April 24th in Green Bay, we're in the thick of mock draft season. Purple PTSD's latest mock had us grabbing Yurosek, and the buzz is real. Skol Nation, are we building a dynasty here or what? Let's hear your draft predictions in the comments. Alright, Vikings family, let's wrap this up with a bang. Ben Yurosek's visit is a spark. We've got a chance to bolster our tight end room and keep this offense rolling. From his 4.64 speed to his 1,527 college yards, he's got the tools to be a weapon in purple. Will he be the missing piece? Only time will tell, but I'm hyped, and I know you are too. Hit that like button if you're pumped for the draft, drop your thoughts on Yurosek below, and subscribe if you haven't already. Let's grow this Skol community. Share this with your fellow Vikings fans, and I'll catch you next time with more Vikings news straight from the heart of Minnesota. Skol.